Welcome back to GLiiDeR TV. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the new episode of The Mandalorian that came out. So it's going to be a spoiler video. So if you haven't seen the video, you got to leave because I don't want to spoil it for you. So let's get started. I'll give you the time. 3, 2, 1. And here we go, starting from the very beginning. As we see Mando and the baby, they're having their own little bonding time in the ship, and they're heading to the planet where I forgot what it was called, but it was like that last final scene in episode 7 and 8, where IG-11 sacrificed himself and stuff. But yeah, and so it was such a cute moment how Baby Yoda, or sorry, the child, was kind of figuring out the red wire and the blue wire. So I thought that was cool. And then another thing was that they both had a little bonding time where they were both eating together, and then Din kind of like lifted up his helmet, and you see like the child like trying to see if he can like get a little peek of what he looks like, which I hope this season the child can see what he looks like. Hopefully like he can like take off his helmet or whatever. But anyways, so he gets on the planet, and Cara Dune is now the marshal in town. Yes. Yes, I have one. Gotta start the collection early, right? And so she is now the marshal in town. They changed the town. Everybody is there. It looks very peaceful. They have a classroom there with kids that they can learn. And they ended up leaving the little child in there too. And I thought it was cute how he was trying to ask that guy or that kid for some of the little snackies, but it looked like macaroons, honestly. The child, I got the beanie, so it wasn't right if I wasn't wearing this beanie for this video. Anyways, but yeah, so I like the fact that this episode kind of like started right into the action, because when they go to the Imperial, I guess hideout, I don't know, the last Imperial base, I like the fact that it was already getting into the action. But the one thing that I thought was interesting in this episode was they actually confirmed that they already took blood out of the child, and that they were doing some experiments, I guess, with like some of the bodies. But some people were saying that one of those bodies was Snoke. But at the same time, I don't like the fact that they're mixing up this whole debacle of like the sequels. Yeah, but I thought that was really cool, and I like the fact that once all that happens, when they get straight into the escape, and Mando jets to get the child after seeing that whole lab. I like the fact that there's just nothing but action, and then the TIE fighters, the wings are opening up and whatever. Oh, that scene gave me chills. I thought that was so cool. Um, and honestly, like when, man, I forgot his name. The director Carl, the guy who plays the other companion of this one. I forgot his name. But his shooting was kind of off, because you see that little aim thing, right? And then it looks like he's gonna shoot the TIE fighters, but then it cuts to the scene where he's like shooting at the walls, like what's going on? So, yeah, I thought that was interesting. But then the other fact of like that other stormtrooper, he was taking millions of years getting that grenade in there. I mean that scene should have just been, you know, pretty quick, but I guess not. But yeah, I thought that whole scene in general was amazing, because I love how they're bringing the action into the Mandalorian now, and the fact the the part where it showed Mando coming back on the, I forgot the ship's name. Oh my god. Well, anyways, his ship. But there is a scene where he destroys one of the TIE fighters, and then he goes up and he puts his brake, and he's like falling all the way back down. I felt like that was a callback to Star Wars The Force Awakens, when Rey was kind of like flying the Millennium Falcon, and she was going up and she hit the brakes and she was like falling or whatever, and then they already shot that freaking TIE fighter. And the same thing happened. He killed the TIE fighter when he was coming back down. I thought that was really cool. I think that was a cool callback. This episode was really action packed, and I liked that about it. I like that it expanded on what they did with the child's blood, and I like that they confirmed that they got stuff out of him. After everything, Mando says that he has to go to the planet where Ahsoka is, and to return the child to maybe the Yoda species or something. And in the scene where Moff Gideon was in that little uh, room, but it had the Dark Troopers. People already confirmed that it's Dark Troopers. And supposedly they are the strongest type of troopers there are. And I think that's why he might want to have Ahsoka with him. Like forward in this episodes. But for sure he's gonna want Kara and the other guy, the other Mandos, Bo-Katan. So I feel like this is kind of like leading up to that grand finale of this new season, and I feel like that last episode is gonna have everybody come together to help out with Mando and the Dark Troopers. But another thing of what I noticed, that's my dog. Another thing of what I noticed, that one of the rebels who was on like the X-wing, he came and he found Cara Dune and asked if she would want to be part of the new rebellion, and he gave her like that medal, and then she just left it there and she was just looking at it like for a very long time. And when I got this in the mail yesterday, I was looking at her chest on this, and it has the medal right there. There we go. That medal right there. When I got this, I was just thinking, could that be a spoiler or something that she does end up going to the New Rebellion? Um, so I guess we shall see. I mean, if this is a spoiler, then well, she's going to the New Rebellion, and who knows if she's going to be on the next season or not. But yeah, so this episode was really cool. I'm really excited for the next episode. If you guys don't know, the next episode will be the longest episode, which will be 58 minutes, and the title is The Jedi. So I am so glad that next week's episode is going to be long, because it needed to be long if Ahsoka was going to be in it. So, yeah, so I'm so excited for that episode coming up. Best believe I'm gonna post my little thoughts, spoilers, on that Friday. Probably maybe Friday afternoon, so keep a watch on that. But yeah, this episode was great. I think for me it was a 9 out of 10. I just didn't really enjoy seeing that blue inking character. But other than that, it was good. And yeah, let's hope that this season keeps going on an incline with the excitement and the action. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Be sure to keep watch for another video I will be posting. It's called Hellblade, the game Hellblade. Never played it before. My brother was recommending me that game, so I'm gonna try that out, and I'm gonna do that game too. Yeah, so I will see you guys on the next episode. Deuces.